Hello, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Very good morning. Very good morning, guys. Very good morning. Very good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Everyone, turn on camera, please.
Thanks.
Abigail, where were you?
Yesterday, I had to go out suddenly. So
Okay, so yeah, I forgot to mention the system itself. There's something to ask me about.
Question number 8. Question number 8 of exercise 8.2. Sorry, sir. I think something happened to my internet. I'm not able to find the page.
Page number? Okay, 8.2.
Exercise 8.2, question number 8.
Number 8.
Page 212.
Okay, this is the question. Election, Manu? Election question, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in an election, can you read this? In an election, there is an election between two candidates. 25 voters did not pass their vote. Okay, and 40% of the votes are polled and was defeated by 900. Okay, so first of all, we know that like 25% voters didn't vote their vote. So it means that we'll do like
40% of 75%.
yeah, 40% is 70. Yeah, 40% of 75%. Very good. See, let the total votes be N. Okay, I don't know the total votes, so
Yes,
I'm
sir.
putting it.
Yes, sir. I also use that.
Okay, now we know that like 25% didn't cast their vote. It means that 100% out of 100%, 25% was not cast. So how much it cast? 75%. Yes. So total votes. हाँ मुझे वो मनीग्राम में जाना है मनीग्राम 3 बजे नहीं total votes that are cast, so it will be 75%. So why just not 75%? Because out of 100%, 25% didn't cast and 75% they vote. Okay, did you understand? Yes or no? Now it is given that the 40% of the votes are polled and was defeated by 900. So, for example, this is candidate A and then candidate B. So, candidate A, whatever the votes he cast, okay. So, like he got defeated by B by like he got 40%, and in that 40% also he got defeated by candidate B by 900 votes. Did you understand this one? Yes or no? So, like whatever the votes he got, it will be 40%, and he got defeated by candidate B by 900 volts. Did you understand, Joshua? Let's say turn on the camera. Guys, did you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we will write like this. Number of volts by using the number of votes by losing candidate is 40% of 75% of X.
Sir, sir,
Means,
sir, I have a doubt, sir.
yeah, please.
So instead of 75% of X, I used Y. I used 40% of Y. So Y equals to 75% of X. I use that. 40% of Y.
Okay. So it may be two linear equation you have made. Maybe correct, so sometimes it is wrong also. But I'm dicey.
I
So
only
what
got one linear.
40% can finish 40% off with multiply. 75% if it is 70 upon 100 off with multiply into X. Did you understand just wrong what I did? No. You didn't understand. Please ask me.
Understood.
Bethia, why you didn't understand? Please ask me. Bethia, ask me.
Ask you what?
What you didn't understand?
I understood.
You understood?
Mm.
Okay. So now number of the votes of the winning candidate. So number of it will be 0.3x plus 900 because it is said that he got like the winning candidate got won by 900. So it will be 0.3x plus 900. So this is losing candidate vote and this is winning candidate votes. Did you understand, guys? No. Did you understand? Joshua, please ask me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is 0.3x losing candidate votes plus winning candidate votes will equals to the total votes that is cast. Did you understand, Jashram? Like 75% is cast, na? So 75, 0.75. How 0.75? So if I will do, or we can do like 75% of X, X is the total votes. Jashram, you didn't understand anything. Jashram, please ask me. Ask me. Betty didn't understand. Abigail, don't be shy. Please ask me.
I understood, sir.
Who didn't understand? Joshua, Ira? You guys understood? So the winning candidate votes plus losing candidate votes is equal to the number of votes that is cast, which is 75% of the total votes. Okay, so now we have to solve. Become 0.6x plus 900 equals to 75 upon 100 into x. If I will solve this, so it will become 0.900 0.7 x minus 0 x 900 x equal to multiplied with 9 plus
Not plus into. into.
Oh, my very good. 5, 15, 1, 15, 8, 6,000 volts is total that is cast. Understood, Simeon?
I also got that same answer, but I used Y.
Why? Why? Simeon, where you did mistake better?
Y.
I'm
Yes.
looking,
Yes, please tell me.
I'm looking where I made the mistake.
Hmm. Write it down quickly. Abigail, one complaint I have.
Yes, sir.
Where is the homework?
I did it, but I didn't send it.
Okay. Petya, where is the homework?
I forgot to send you. Also, can you explain after that number of votes by the winning candidate? I had somebody come, so I missed it. What you said.
See, number of like this is a losing candidate who got 0.3 x4. And it is in the question is given that the winning candidate is like the losing candidate got defeated by the winning candidate by 900 votes. Okay. So that's why the winning candidate is the winner. Why? Because he got this losing candidate vote plus 900 votes extra. So that's why it becomes 0.3x plus 900. So the sum of these two candidate votes will become 75% of X because 25% didn't cast. That's why the sum of losing candidate the plus the sum of the winning candidate is equal to 75% of the votes. Then I solved it. I got answer 6,000. Okay, done. Shall I raise this? Any other doubt? Please. Next doubt.
Question number 9.
Question number 9 also.
Yes, sir. And 10 and 11 and 13.
Okay. No problem. We are done. Shall I raise it? Guys,
Yes, yes,
Ian,
sir.
where you did mistake? Simeon, you got where you did mistake?
Yeah, I did something else.
So you wrote this answer? No.
I didn't get the same answer.
No. You wrote this answer which is on the table. Your copy.
Yeah, I copied all of this.
Oh, oh. Now you understand this answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me read this question.
A
Rise
rise,
of
a rise of 25% in the price of sugar compels a person to buy 1.5 kg of sugar less for 240 rupees. Find the increased price as well as the original price per kg of sugar.
okay. So 25%, like there's a 25% rise in the sugar, which makes a person to buy 1.5 kg less sugar for the same price. Like first, for example, 240 rupees is buying 10 kg, 10 kg. But now, because there is a rise in the price of the sugar, he is not buying 10 kg for 240 rupees, but he is buying only 8.5 kg, means 1.5 kg less. Okay, understood what this question is trying to say? Because of the rise in the sugar price, he's not buying 240 rupees as a 10 kg, but he's buying only 8.5 kg. Understood, guys, what I'm trying to say? Abhijay?
Yes, sir, I understood.
Okay. So now how to solve this? So let the original
Right.
price of
Hey,
sugar be X. Okay. So okay, for example, now I want to ask one question. Okay, do you guys please pay attention? For example, I'm taking one example. Ira will give me the answer. Ira, if the price of sugar is 240 rupees and he is buying 8 kg for that, okay, no, the price of sugar is 240 rupees and the price of sugar, like, yeah, total price is 240 rupees and his 1 kg sugar is 30 rupees. So how much kilo sugar he bought? Total price is 240 rupees he paid and 1 kg sugar is 30 rupees.
Okay. So it's 40 rupees mine multiplied by the number, you'll get the 240 as the final.
Yeah, so it means that how many kilo sugar he's buying?
Or you need to multiply the number by different numbers to find the final price. Like 40
Yeah,
divided by a certain number will come 240.
sugar is 30 rupees per kg and he paid 240 rupees total. So how much sugar he bought? Price of sugar is 30 rupees per kg and he gave 240 rupees to the shopkeeper. So how much sugar he bought?
Wait, so I'm doing the calculation. He bought 50.
Divided by 80 na? 30 na?
Yeah.
8 divided by 30 it becomes 8 kg. It means the total he bought 8 kg sugar. So before price, what we did, total price upon price per kg. Price per kg. So like total price he bought is 240 and price, original price is X, so it becomes 240 upon. Did you understand how it came? Did you understand how it came? Like 240 is the total price he paid and the price per kg is X. So that's why it becomes 240 upon X. Understood, guys? Yes or no? So this is the total kg he bought. This is the total kg he bought for 240. Did you understand, guys? Yes. Now it is said that 25% sugar price is rising. So the increased sugar price, which is 25% of X plus X, will become 25 upon 100 into X plus X will become 0.25X plus X. So 1.25. Now this is the increased sugar price. Okay, before it is giving is taking 30 rupees per kg. Now it is paying 45 rupees per kg. Why? Because of this increased sugar price. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yes,
this is
sir.
the increased sugar price. It is increased sugar price. Okay, now what are we- okay, so increased right, which will become 240 upon increased price, which is 125, 1.25x. Understood, guys, what I did? Okay, this is the total buy before the increase in the price, which is 240 upon. Now, because it's an increased price of 1.25, the total buy will become 240 upon 1.25x. And he said in the question that because of the increased price, he is buying less 1.5 sugar. So 240 upon 1.25, which is the increased price sugar kilogram, minus 240 upon X is equals to 1.5. Did you understand, guys? Joshua, Jashawn, Patrick.
Yes, sir.
Did you understand, Jashawn? No. Ask me, Jashawn.
I think I understood, sir.
Okay, so this is the, like for example, this is 10 kg sugar, this is 11.5 kg sugar. When you separate it, you get answer 1.5. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Abigail, ask me.
I did it in a different method. So this looks a bit complicated.
So you didn't understand this one? Abigail, you didn't understand this one?
Like, how do we know that it's 240 kgs of sugar that he bought?
Because it is written, he's buying all the sugar for 240 rupees. So before increasing price also he's buying for 240 rupees, and after increasing price also he's buying for 240 rupees. Okay. But the kilograms which he used to get before, after the increasing price, he's getting 1.5 less sugar. Like that, this is the question.
But they didn't ask to find the like total amount of sugar. We have to just buy the, find the increased price and the original price, right?
So we will find when you will find the original price, like we have the x in this equation, and by solving it, we will find the value of x, and x is the original price of sugar. Understood? So when we will find the value of x, okay, we will find the increased price of the sugar also by multiplying by 1.25.
Okay.
Sir,
No. Yeah.
okay, so I I did like this. Increase price is equal to 25% of 240. Increase price equal to 25% of 240. Erase everything. First, increase prices 25% of 240.
Then
The increased price you get is 60, okay? 60 is 25% of 240. Now, how much he buys for 60? Okay, that means it becomes 60 by 1.5 kg, which is equal to 40. That means he buys 1 kg for 40 rupees after the increased. After increasing, he buys 1 kg for 40 rupees. Now, x plus 25% of x. That means x plus 25% of x is equal to 40. Original price plus increased price is equal to 40. So then you get a linear equation. So 125x is equal to 4000. And I got x is as 32. So the original price is 32 and the increased price is 40 per kg.
yeah, this is also correct. This is also correct. Okay. And now I'm solving this.
Sir, why minus 1.5? So why minus 1.5?
Now it's in right. So why I put minus sign here? See, when he buys for the extra money, he's getting 1.5 less sugar, not excessive sugar. So because of he's getting less sugar, I put minus sign. Okay, because he's giving extra money for that, he's not buying sugar more than that. Like whatever the sugar he's buying for, He's not buying more sugar than that. He's buying less sugar than that. That's why I put minus sign here. Minus sign, which representing less sugar. That should have been.
Yes, sir, I understood.
Okay. Now in this step, what I did, I take out 240 upon x as a common. Now when I will take out 240 upon x as a common, so from this term, 240 upon x is out. What is remain behind? 240 is out, so only 1 will remain behind, and 1.25 will remain like that. Minus 1 upon 1 is already there, and this is already there. Now I remove the decimal point and above 100 will come. So 100 upon 2, 125 minus 1 upon 2. Understood? Yes or no? Guys, Ira. Now I take out LCM by making the denominator same. So 125 is already there. 125 is already there. So when I will solve it, I will get answer as minus 25. Minus 25. Now minus 25, and if I will cut it, become 1 by 5. So 240 into minus 1 is minus 240. 5 into s is 5 is equals to minus 1.5. This minus and this minus will cut. When you will solve it, you will get answer as 32. Okay, this is the original price. And when you will put the value of 32 here, you will get answer as 40, which is the increased price. So he's paying 40 rupees instead of 32 rupees. That's why he's buying less sugar, which is 1.5. Everyone understood? Yes, just now.
So how did you get 32?
Here, I have to stop. I just simplify. I'll solve it one more time. See, 240 upon 5 is equals to 1.5 is there. I send this x to that and 1.5 to that. So it becomes 240 upon 5 into 1.5 is equals to x. Now I will remove this decimal point, plus 10 will come in above. 5 ones are 5 twos are 3 18 the 240, 3 fives are 5 ones are 5 16 the. Now 16 twos are, this is how I got it. Understood? Everyone, doubt is clear or not this question? This is one of the important questions for the examination point of view. Joshua, Simeon, Betya, turn the camera. Everyone got it or not?
Sir, I understood everything except that before ice he is buying 240 divided by x.
It's right.
No, the one under the let the original price of sugar beets.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take one easy example. Okay. Now, Abigail, you paid 100 rupees to shopkeeper for 5 stars, and one cost of 5 star is 10 rupees. So how many 5 star you will get?
One,
No, you paid 100 rupees to shopkeeper, no?
10, 10.
10 rupees, no? 10 5 star you will get. 10 5 star you will get. So how you did that? 100, which is the total you paid, upon one cost.
Yeah.
sorry, one call came. So what was I trying to say? What was I trying to say? So how you did that 100 rupees is the total cost you paid upon one 5-star rupees is 10. Now listen to Abigail. Now now there is an increase in the price. Now one 5-star is 20 rupees. And you paid 100 rupees same. So how many 5-star you will get?
5.
5. So how you did that? You divide that total paid 100 upon the cost, which is 20 rupees. Upon you divide that. The same division part I did. Total you paid 240 and the cost of 1 kg sugar, which is X. Now when the increased price came, so total paid he paid 240 divided by 1.25, which is the increased price. Understood? Now
Yes, sir, I am.
this is the thing. Guys, did you understand? Everyone? Yes or no? Anybody has any problem? Joshua?
Understood.
Okay. So we'll stop here only because I believe this is very, I mean, what we say, difficult. Okay. So we'll do the next doubt class tomorrow. Prashant, please come with your doubts. Okay. And we'll have 4 minutes break, then we'll start our time. Till then, bye, Abigail. Bye. Bye, Simit.
So no homework, right?
Yeah, no.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye, bye, bye.
Sir,
Yeah.
please finish at 11:20.
Sorry.
Please finish at 11:20.
Why? Why you want that?
Sir, because I like math more.
No, but we have to do both things, no? Equally.
Sir, math.
Okay, guys. Tell me. Okay, so we'll start pollution. So it's not it's very favorable topic. We know everything about pollution. So in one word, I will ask one each student about the pollution. So you have to describe pollution in one word or like 2 to 3 words, not more than that. So we'll start with Jashan. What do you mean by pollution?
Degradation of the environment in
Degradation.
chemicals by humans.
Degradation. Okay. Degradation of environment. Okay. Next, Ira.
Excess waste.
Excess waste. Okay. 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 Edric.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, when gases like methane, nitrous oxide come to the air.
I said only 2 to 3 words, not more than that. I'm not asking about the definition. I'm asking how will you describe pollution in 2 to 3 words?
Huh? Dirtying the environment.
Okay, dirtying the environment. Okay. Joshua?
Something that's bad to the humans and environment.
What? Say it again.
Something that is bad to the humans or environment.
Something bad which is for the human environment. Okay, perfect. Katya? Katya, are you there? Katya? Okay. So now pollution, it can be an undesirable change, okay, in the environment, okay, because of human activity. Now, undesirable change, for example, we can see that there is increase in the temperature of the earth, which is undesirable. Because of that, there is a climate change also. Because of that, there is variation in the environment. Okay, so this is all because of pollution. Because of pollution, dangerous gases are releasing in the environment, and because of that, undesirable change occurs. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So the main reason for the change in the environment, for the change in the pollution is because of the human activity. The undesirable change that occurs is because of the human activity. Understood? That human activities leads to the release of chemicals. Human activities leads to the release of we can understand gases, different gases, pollution, pollutants into the environment, which leads to the degradation of environment. So every student has correct answer for saying pollution in 2 to 3 words. Okay. So now I request Edric to read this, please.
Human life involves a daily number of activities. Bathing and washing of clothes with soaps and detergents and add some chemical residue to water and change its quality. Cooking of food by using firewood makes or smoke in the air. Agricultural activities may dump fertilizers and pesticides in the environment. Isn't it surprising that the fertilizer
So, cooking of food by using firewood
industry?
may give out smoke in the environment. Okay, so like this smoke has carbon particles, carbon dioxide gas, carbon monoxide gas. So these things give smoke and which create a pollution, like undesirable pollutant in the environment. Understood? Yes or no? Okay. So pollution leads to the release of pollutants in the environment, and that pollutant creates a undesirable change. Understood? Yes or no? Okay. So Joshua, can you read this, please?
Each activity, human or industrial, discharges some unwanted substances in the environment. The presence of unwanted substances in a concentration which can have an adverse effect on organisms and environment called pollution.
Okay. There is lot of presence of unwanted substance can give a effect on the organisms and environment is called pollution. Okay, next line please, Joshua.
The, although the development and technological growth has given new devices for human comfort, it has also added substances that may have adverse effects on life and environment. Thus an, un,
Yeah, yes,
thus
yes.
an undesirable change in the physical, chemical, and biological characteristics of the environment, especially air, water, and land, that may adversely affect human population and the wildlife and cultural assets, buildings and monuments, etc., is called pollution.
Pollution. Okay, so you can see there is like undesirable physical and chemical change because of human activity on land, water. So you can see one of the examples. This. There is water pollution, air pollution, and I think it's water pollution. So this because now everyone wants benefits, like industries, they are producing excessively without treating the smoke. Okay, everyone has norms. So I remember one thing. In my 12th class, there is a chimney. Like everyone has chimney. Chimney, every company, every factory has a regulation. They should have regulation that before releasing the smoke, the factory smoke into the environment, they have to treat it. They have to treat it with the sulfur water and one of the waters are. So now every factory is doing that. So the officers which are coming to check the factories uh, work. So will they give fine to them? No, they get corruption. Instead of that, the factory which should get 10 lakhs as a fine for that, but they get corruption as a 50,000. Understood. So this corruption is also leading to the pollution. Okay, so pollution is because of the human mentality. If human has a good mentality, then the pollution won't be there. But it will be in controlled manner. Right now, it's uncontrolled manner because everyone wants their, like you can say, no, this is my environment. I will do with my environment whatever I will do. They have that type. Okay, guys. Okay. Next is there are four types of pollution that we're gonna learn. First is air pollution. So the pollution, the smoke, the undesirable pollutants in the air is called as air pollution. Water pollution is the pollution in the water, like and pollutants in the water. Land pollution is on the land, like garbage, plastics, and all. And noise pollution is like a right now I am teaching to you. It's gonna be noise pollution. Okay, so noise pollution is the pollution like in Rajasthan, in the north, when marriages are there. So it's a big speakers are there, and they used to play in a loud noise. So I remember I was sick in that time, and I was sick, and because of sickness, I am very weak, and because I was very weak, These sounds are coming, which increases my heartbeat, which increases my heart literally. I'm saying. Because in my weakness, my body is fighting with the germs, and then down is coming. So that's why if you will see near hospitals, the horn sign is omitted. Why? Because in near the hospital, the patients are weak, and if you will just do vehicle on like that, it can give a bad effect to the patient. Understood? Yes or no?
Planes also create a lot of noise.
Yes, plane has a lot of chest. Like I remember one more incident. Like my bhaiya used to live near airport, and that airport is used by the Indian Army Force also. Now, when the jet used to go, even the glass used to shiver, not because of wind, because of noise, because of vibration. Hmm? I was giving 12 class board, literally 12 class board. Okay. And that school was near to the airport. And well, at that time only airport used to use that base. They used to fly. I'm doing concentration with I'm writing the concentration and then what was I writing? I forgot. Like that it is. So noise pollution gives a good effect on your mind. It raises your heartbeat, eardrums. That's why when you are here having headphones, try to have a low volume because right now you are listening at 100% volume, but it is giving a effect on your eardrum which can damage also. Understood? Yes or no?
If your
Okay. So,
eardrum breaks, you can't hear anymore.
yeah,
That's your
I
eardrum.
one of my DD is there. Okay, so he was doing some work. Now, but it was some like she was doing, but it was not correct way of doing that. So her elder sister, she hit it. She hit her, and because she hit her, her one eardrum is went. Now she can't hear. She can't hear from that side.
But where did she hit?
On the ear, like putting a slab or something she was doing, and because of that, that eardrum now it got scratched. So eardrum is basically used for the receiving the vibration. But now when eardrum is not there is no vibration coming in that ear, you are not able to hear. So when I used to call from this side, then she will not. When I will call you from this side, oh, why you should shouting on me like that? Okay, why? Because I'm using same voice, but from this side it's not listening. When I will say use the same voice to that side, so she says, why are you shutting on me? Yeah, I'm just calling you for a 1 year. Okay, so air pollution. We'll do the air pollution part. So I request Sam to read this, please.
We all feel and breathe air. Sometimes we feel very happy and remark about the fresh air around us. The pollution in air may not be noticed until we see dust or smoke coming out from some source or some foul smell present all around. All human activities, from cooking at home to the working of highly mechanized industries, contribute to air pollution. You have already learned about some sources and prevention of air pollution in lesson 26, air and water. Recall the information and fill in the given blanks for a quick review.
Okay, so we learned that like in Delhi, in Delhi, near Diwali break, because of there is lot of pollution there. I saw one video. Uh, it was after the day of Diwali. And like for example, I'm sitting here and in front of there is a house. So because of that smog is a mixture of smoke plus fog. Okay, it is called as smog, SMOG. Okay, because of that smog, I am sitting. I can't see the next building near to me. That much visibility decreases because of Diwali cracker smoke plus winter fog.
One
Yeah,
day I
you.
went to one day I went to Northeast, and I went to Assam first. So Assam, there was very good air. Then after that I had come to West Bengal. West Bengal had so much smoke that the air was not at all good, and the sky was darker than the sky in Assam.
Yeah, yeah, because like if pollution dust is there, then you're not able to. The visibility decreases, the freshness of the air decreases. Like
And West Bengal has so many factories, more than Assam.
yes, yes, it's true. Now Jodhpur is one of the polluted cities. Literally, Jodhpur is one of the polluted cities. Okay, but not because of pollution of vehicles or pollution of factories. No, it's because of dust particles. Here, it is very minute dust particle, very minute dust particle, which act as a pollution for us. So pollution is can be in different types. Okay, pollution is that undesirable change that is not you are not able to live in that environment because of the air pollution. Understood, guys? Yes or no?
Yeah, but even air pollution like smoke and stuff affect humans. They like nervous. There's nerves in our body. There's nerves. That nerves get affected in our body, so we get
Yes.
diseases, nervous
Like
system
I
problem.
I used to think for that traffic police who's standing for morning to evening in that traffic where the vehicles are there, where the heavy traffic is there. I used to think about that traffic police. Like how he is standing there in that sunlight, in that traffic. Everywhere there's smoke. He has to stand. He has to do his duty. Like unexpected. Okay. So now we'll do the water pollution. So I request Nitya to read the water pollution part, please.
The contamination of the water bodies by discharge of pollutants directly or indirectly into them is called water pollution. Water pollution could be due to natural or human activities. You have already learned about source and prevention of water pollution in lesson 26, air and water. Recall the information.
Yeah. So water pollution is because of the undesirable change in the water. So can you read this, Edric?
Some major water pollutants, their sources and effects. Type of pollutant, infectious agents. Examples, bacteria, virus, and other parasites. Sources, human and animal excreta. Effects, waterborne diseases.
Yeah. So I remember my brother got typhoid. Typhoid is a type of um, diseases that occur because of contaminated water. So in our tap, there might be one contaminated water thing. Because of that, there is a disease called as waterborne disease. And because he got affected because of that. So disease occurs because of the different bacteria and viruses in the water, drinking water. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you understand? Can you read the second part, this one?
Organic chemicals.
Hmm.
Organic chemicals. Example, type of polyethylene organic chemicals. Examples are pesticides, detergents, and oil. Sources are agricultural, industrial, and domestic waste. Effects are biomagnification.
Okay. Now, uh, farmer use pesticides to protect their crop. They use insecticides. Now, for example, you take one scenario in which rain came. Because of rain, the chemicals just wash it with that rain, and it goes under in the underground water. That underground water now got chemicals into it. That chemical
And
are now
that
here
we'll drink.
that you will drink. So it means that we are drinking not Red Bull. We are drinking not spring. We are drinking chemicals in the water, normal water. Understood? Means biomagnification is the increase of chemicals. And that chemicals we are drinking because of the use of chemicals by the human being only. By the human beings only. Understood? Ira, now
Yes.
read the
Inorganic chemicals, fertilizers, acid, alkalis, metals, salts, industrial waste, household cleaning agents, surface runoff. Affects water unfit for drinking.
yeah. So practice releasing their wastewater directly into the river without treating it. Now that part of a river got affected in Rajasthan, right now in Jodhpur. It's a river called as Joji River. Now Joji River is the one of the rarest river in like we have not lots of river in Rajasthan. We have some of the rivers. One of them is Joji River.
Because it's a desert.
Yeah, it's a desert. मैं को देखता हूँ एक मिनट रुक जाओ आ रहा हूँ Joji River now Joji River it gets affected due to industry near the river. And right now, it's become a wastewater nala. Nala, you know, it's sewage water. It's chemicalized water. Is there. The river now it's become dark purple in color. It was river, but now it becomes a sewage canal. Understood, guys?
So how do you get water? That's the only river, right?
No, we have different sources of water. Like we have Indira Gandhi Canal, which is coming from Punjab. It gives different water, but Joji River was one of the good river, but now it's no more because of the use of because of the water pollution.
Oh.
Okay, so read this, please. Joshua.
Sir, the types of pollutant.
Hmm.
Types of pollutant. Infectious agents.
Hmm.
Example,
Read the radioactive emission factor.
radioactive materials. Uranium, thorium, iodine, mining and processing of ores, power plants, natural sources, genetic disorders.
Now, I will give one more example of that in Japan. When 2011 tsunami came, no? That tsunami, uh, when that tsunami led to the explosion of nuclear power plant. Okay, in 2011, and that nuclear power plant releases lots of odd gases and chemicals in the water that leads to the genetic disorder. And whosoever will drink that water, he can have genetic disorder. Like the coming generation can have lot of genetic disorder. Like you know, Hiroshima, Nagasaki bomb blast. Till date, there is genetical disorder, babies are born because of that radioactive material. So when you will release, when the factory is releasing that material directly into the river without treating it, it means that the person who's drinking that water will have genetic disorder. Understood? No, Joshua.
But humans didn't do that. It happened because of a tsunami, right?
Some of the cheap humans, because of their welfare, they will not treat the water. They will directly uh, release that into the factories, in the rivers.
Oh,
But the Hiroshima and Nagasaki incident wasn't it wasn't natural, it was humans. They put the nuclear.
Mamesh, कौन है? भारतीय सरकार. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Okay, so we have to, like, as a good human being, we should understand that some of the greedy factory owners are there, that they want their welfare, they want money instead of welfare for the environment or for the other environment. Okay. Next, please. Please.
Pollutant, nitrates, phosphates, ammonium salts, agriculture, fertilizers, sewage, manure, gas, plant nutrients, affect eutrophication.
Yeah. So eutrophication, it's a definition. Okay. So eutrophication is process in which the water body becomes overly enriched. And okay, I give one example of that also. So everything is in our in my environment. This time I'm going to give you example. In Ajmer, there is a lake called as Anna Sagar Lake. Okay, that Anna Sagar Lake is having that eutrophication problem. Why? It's a algae. Okay, that algae will grow that much fast that it will cover whole water body. Now, if we will cover the whole water body, so the fishes which is living inside, their oxygen will be taken up by algae. Their food will be taken up by algae, nutrients will be taken up by algae, and the fishes will die. Understood?
in Bangalore near my house, there's a lake, and I think because of the pollution in the water, all the fish died, and there was a lot of smell in the river,
Yeah,
in the lake.
yeah, understood. So, eutrophication basically, can you read this? Here,
Swami,
Okay. Eutrophication. With the use of high-yielding varieties of crops, application of fertilizers and pesticides are increased. Excess fertilizers may mix with surface water bodies, surface runoff. The enrichment of water with nutrients such as nitrates and phosphates that triggers the growth of the green algae is called eutrophication. This fast growth of algae is followed by the decomposition depletes the water body of the dissolved oxygen. As a result, aquatic animals die of oxygen shortage.
okay, again read just on slowly, please.
Me, sir?
Yeah, slowly read.
Fertilizers and pesticides are widely used in agriculture. Their excessive use to increase agricultural yield has led to the phenomenon of eutrophication and biomagnifications, which are a serious consequence of water pollution.
Now, this is important for the examination point of view also. Okay, please read it. Eutrophication.
Eutrophication. With the use of high-yielding varieties of crops, application of fertilizers and With the use of high-yielding varieties of crops, application of fertilizers and pesticides has increased. Excess fertilizers may mix with surface water bodies, surface runoff. The enrichment of water with nutrients such as nitrates and phosphates that triggers the growth of green algae is called eutrophication. This fast growth of algae, followed by their decomposition, depletes the water body of the dissolved oxygen. As a result, aquatic animals die of oxygen shortage.
Perfect. Do you understand now? Because of the fertilizer and pesticide which is run off and mix it with the water, that water that there because of the nutrient algae develop and that algae will deplete the oxygen in from the water bodies and all the animals, the aquatic animals die. Understood, guys? Yes or no? So this is called as eutrophication and it's all part of water pollution. Water pollution is there, then these types of things we will face. Understood, guys? So we'll stop here only. Okay, we'll do the rest part tomorrow because I have to move early. Like 3 minutes early only. It's okay. So we'll do the next part tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the class. Bye. Have a nice day. Okay.